Pant Social Science Institute is organizing 40th years of its foundation, and we, in the whole year, we organize seminars, lectures, publications, various publications throughout the year, sir. And in that process, two publications appeared. One is by Professor Dr. Chandraiah, which is on invisible Dalits, and other is on microfinance, on which our three colleagues, Dr. Sunit Singh, who was economist, a very senior professor in our institute. Unfortunately, he is no more. And second is Rewa, and third is Ravindra Tripathi. These two books appeared, and we are really very thankful that we to Sir, Honorable Chief Justice Sir of Allahabad High Court, that he accepted our request to release these publications on the time for the occasion of our Foundation Day, which we are going to celebrate today, sir, tomorrow, sir, on 10th September, the day of our Foundation. So now I request Honorable Chief Justice Sir to release these publications for this occasion. And I invite first to come with that. Yes. Second publication, which is on the invisible marginal community, most marginal community, and this is yes. Now I request our Chief Justice, Honorable Chief Justice, to say a few words about this publications or on the and something for this occasion.
Shri Badrinarayan Sahib, Director Govind Mathur Pant, Social Science Institute, Prayagraj. Dr. Rewa Singh, Placement Coordinator of the Institute. Dr. Ravindra Tripathi, in his absentia. Dr. Chandraiah Gopani, other faculty members, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me an enormous pleasure to be with you virtually for release of two important publications on very significant issues. At the threshold, Social Science Institute, Prayagraj, to publish these two documents of immense importance. The institute is a known research institute in the field of social science, and its contribution to the society in the last 40 years is highly appreciable. The publication of these two books will certainly add a bright event in the area of operation of the institute. I wish for further promotion and valuable contribution of the institute in the coming days. I also congratulate the institute, its faculty members, administrators on its 40th Foundation Day, that is tomorrow. Friends, I am not an expert in the subject of microfinance, but yes, being a person belonging to semi-urban, semi-rural area, I am aware of the importance of microfinance for small entrepreneurs, artisans, farmers, and other relevant people. A little introduction of book Microfinance Managing Process for Better Outreach gives a deep insight of its author, late Shri Sunit Singh, Professor of Economics, Dr. Rewa Singh, Placement Coordinator of the Institute, and Dr. Ravindra Tripathi, Associate Professor of Accounting and Finance at Motilal Nehru Institute of Technology, Prayagraj. The book provides an informative and holistic status of microfinance in the country and suggests a roadmap for future. Certainly, it would be a valuable source of information for policymakers, finance and management students, and professionals alike. The book reflects exposure of the authors with real life and their strong grip on the subject. It is possible only for the persons having their deep roots in the society to have vital interactions with community and to make attempts to mitigate the challenges. We are having a multi-class society with variations at every step. Despite these dissimilarities, being a union of states, we are required to have a workable policy for microfinancing at national level. In last 70 years, we have witnessed several plans, out of which few worked and few failed. Without entering into merits or reasons for success and failure, I wish to say that the vision given in microfinance managing process for better outreach may be successful. The other book, Justice for Invisible Dalits, Mobilization and Struggle of the Most Marginalized Dalits in India, is of equal importance. Dr. Chandraiah Gopani, Assistant Professor of Political Science of the Institute, has made great efforts to point out how and where justice is to be delivered to the people standing at lowest pedestal of the social hierarchy. With my semi-urban, semi-rural background, I am also a person with semi-feudal, semi-agriculturist and semi-bureaucratic inheritance. I am acquainted with the caste structure in our society and pathetic conditions faced by the persons to whom we have known as Dalits. Dr. Chandraiah Gopani, in his narration, has given the crucial need of intellectual engagement and political action in the struggle of invisible Dalits across the country. The paper argues on the extensive field that indicates the need of policy level intervention to address equal distribution of benefits accorded to the Dalits, including reservation in different spheres. I feel myself fortunate to be in association with authors who have touched most significant issues while discharging their day-to-day working with the institution. While releasing the books, I congratulate all of them. Unfortunately, Dr. Sunit Singh, a co-author of Microfinance Managing Processes for Better Outreach, is no more with us, but I am sure wherever he may be, his pious soul will witness the effect, impact, and operation of the great contribution of him. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for such a very encouraging word for these authors, these books, and for the institute. And we are really very thankful, sir, for such kind word for us.
Thank you.
Maybe I request you to give us permission to publish it in our
Sure.
Thank you, sir. Now I request our colleagues to say something about the environment.
Thank you, sir. And it is a great honor and privilege to get this book published by you, sir. And today, by interacting with you, I am really overwhelmed to have this opportunity to meet such a towering personality like you. So, this book, firstly, I would like to say that it is a tribute from all of us to our Professor Sunit sir, and he was very interested. Even he designed the cover page was designed by him. I'm very this emotionally I am shattered to have that sir is not here today, and his wife was also interested to come here and have this published, but due to COVID restrictions, she was not able to come. So it is an attempt that we have focused on microfinance processes. Actually, we are talking about financial inclusion, and if it is not inclusive for the most marginalized section of the society, then it is of no use. So this book is an attempt to focus on the processes of microfinance. So let us see what is the response, and thank you again, sir, for doing this honor to us.
So, first of all, I thank Honorable Chief Justice of High Court for releasing this Justice for Invisible Dalits. I am very thankful, sir, on behalf of Institute, from my own behalf. And also I thank Director sir for encouraging me to work on this paper, and he made sure that it will be published. So his constant encouragement always give a confidence to work on these subjects. This paper argues that there are struggles and mobilization of the most marginalized Dalits within the Dalits across India largely from mid of the 90s. These struggles brings the question of equitable distribution, question of inequalities, emerging inequalities, question of exclusion within the Dalits. So these most marginalized demand is there should be a proper equal distribution of state benefits among all the scheduled castes. So this paper also takes a spirit of Babasaheb Ambedkar, B.R. Ambedkar, in his own perspective. These all most marginalized mobilization and struggles are seen, and thereby his views also become very important guiding force to write and take up these issues. With this, I thank once again Honorable Chief Justice sir and Director sir, all the faculty members for encouraging me working on these issues, and I hope we will work collectively in the Institute on these crucial issues. Thank you very much.
Sir, on behalf of Institute and all of us, we are again thankful to you for accepting our request to release this publication.